Hi everyone, Nicole here with Edge of Wild, and I'm on to, whoa, hold the camera still, on to another project. Project for tonight, or next project is, I have had a massive issue with thrips in my glads for the last almost 3 years. I haven't had a glad in 3 years. The thrips have annihilated them. So I'm going to fight back with Captain Jack's Dead Bug Brew and see how it goes. It is spinosad is the active ingredient. I want to say I've heard it called organic. I don't really know how organic that really falls into. Either way, as much as I like to try to stick to more organic things, I have to do something about these. I have covered the glad bulbs or the corms in diatomaceous earth, stored them that way all winter, pulled them out. They looked fine. Planted most of them at this point. The foliage is up, so I'm going to go through and actually spray pretty much the whole garden. I also have, I want to call them swat flies, but I don't think that's what they are. I'll have to look and see what I think the bug is. A bug that eats my seedlings. Like, they eat my beets. I've dealt with this for forever. They eat the beets, like, as they come up. They look awesome and great, and then they just go off and, like, chew them right at, like, dirt level. Just bite them off, and then the tops die and the roots, like, gone. I think something straight up pulled my bean seeds out of the garden because I planted green beans. Nothing has come up. I've dug around. I cannot find a single bean. So I'm going to have to replant beans. I still have to plant the yellow beans. I just got seed for them last weekend. And then it was cold and I didn't want to deal with it in the rain. Slash, like, time with kids. And I think my plan of attack for this. So, back on task. I also have Colorado potato beetles in my potatoes. I've had those for like 3 years. They don't massively cause problems that I've noticed, but I've tried to like squash and kill them, and they gross me out. They're like the grossest bug I deal with. I'm gonna spray those too. I've waited till like evening dusk so that there should be no bees. I'm gonna try not to spray any of the flowers on the potato plants. There's only a couple that are flowering, and then I'm going to avoid anything with like actual flowers at the moment, just because I don't know that I have any active pressure. Yeah, and then cucumber stuff. Something literally bites the tops right off of them. And I don't know that it's snails or slugs, because it doesn't look like snail or slug damage, but the plant will be there and then it'll come out and like it's just decapitated. So we're going to try this, see if it helps. I have it mixed up in my little half-gallon pump sprayer. It's 5 ounces for every gallon of water. So it's a half gallon. So for 2.5 ounces, I'm just going to pump this up and spray as far as I can. This is a 16 fluid ounce. So we'll see how far it makes me. I'm hoping it makes like 1 or 2 treatments. I think you can treat every like 10 days, which is probably what I'm going to do for most of the month of June. It's June 12th right now. And then I'm probably going to continue on my glads from there and see what I see. I do plan to order beneficial nematodes as well. And I'm going to put those on the ground. I think the company that I've ordered from was Agrobio Organic. That's what I ordered from last year. I think that's where I'm going to order again. Everything I've read, the spinosad doesn't mess with nematodes, so it's fine to put them in the ground. So I'm going to put them in the ground. I'm going to not treat, like, on top of them. I'm going to wait, like, 7 days, put those in the ground. Hopefully I get them next week. And then wait, like, 5 days, so it might be a little longer than 10 days, and treat again with this. That way I'm hopefully attacking multiple different stages, like life cycle stages of the thrips. I think I was doing some reading because we have a maple tree, 2 in our backyard, a sugar, I think it's a soft maple, and we've noticed a bunch of leaf damage on it, especially last year, like specifically on one side of the tree. which is weird. Either way, I still see it again this year. Not quite as bad, but it might just be early. So I think that also has thrips. And I'm not really sure what to do about that. But that's, like, I was reading and it said something about, like, pear thrips could very much be the cause of that. I don't know. I think that's what it is, but I'm gonna figure out what to do from there. So, because, like, if that has it, and that is, like, 10 feet from my garden, and they don't fly, but they get carried by the wind, and, like, they can jump and kind of sail, they can easily make it to the garden. So, I don't know if that's where the problem started. I don't know if they went from the garden to the tree. I don't know. That's a bigger problem to tackle. Right now, I'm going to get started spraying. Okay? This is an example of some of the leaf damage that I'm seeing. Like, that leaf is all chewed up. Those were very nice, happy, healthy looking plants up until like 2 days ago. And I don't think you can see them in the screen, but there's like these itty bitty tiny little bugs that I only see at night. I think they're the culprit, but I have no idea. Glads all sprayed down. Hopefully, I already see some leaf damage. Like, back to what I was explaining before my camera so rudely died the other day. This is some of the leaf damage I'm already seeing. I'm pretty sure that is early signs of thrips. So, definitely going to keep treating them. I did notice, it's over here in the Snapdragon row. Can I reach that far? Mostly. This one. This I am like positive. Pretty sure that's thrip damage. What's that bug there? Are you my problem? Whatever you, I'm gonna squash you because you're bright and colorful and I don't like it. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's thrips. My plan of attack, because I think it helped, is I am going to continue every 10 days doing the Captain Jack's dead bug until I feel it is not a problem. For now, I'm going to continue on because I don't want to deal with this. I want pretty flowers, not all the terrible pests. Okay, so it's a couple days later and my camera died, but I'm back. I'm going to wrap up this video and then try to get a garden tour together. The other thing I noticed, pest-wise, was snails and slugs. Put some slug bait down. That helped. You pretty much just kind of have to keep doing it. The other thing, so I was down here looking at my yarrow. You're seeing me close up. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Okay. So I'm looking at my yarrow. See, like, there's an ant in that one. And I bet, yeah, look at them all. All the aphids in there. So pretty much I've been squashing them. I don't know. I think Captain Jack's will kill aphids. It's not marked to kill aphids though. I did spray these ones a second time with the Captain Jack's just because I didn't really spray them the first time. Do you see these little tiny, like, I don't know if they're baby mosquitoes. If anyone knows what they are, I'm pretty sure they're my problem. I dislike them. I dislike them a lot. Whatever they are. But I think they're I think they're part of the problem. Anyways, I did notice aphids in here. I am treating for those as well. Currently with just the Captain Jack's. Like, look at the nasties. Gross. Gross! I hate bugs. But I'll bring you along for the summer, let you know if I manage to get ahead of this or behind it. I did just get beneficial nematodes in We are supposed to be in like high 90s all week, which is not like abnormal, but totally not normal for us either. It's more or less like an extreme for us. So with the humid, hot weather, I'm worried about being able to keep the soil moist all the time, because you're supposed to keep it moist for like the first 2 weeks, like all the time, so that the nematodes can establish well. I'm kind of worried about that. So I think I might wait, because it says you can store them in the fridge. So then I'm going to leave them in there for the week. Put them on the following week, but then I'm going to be gone the one weekend. I just don't know. I'll probably wait. I have a feeling if I can keep it moist enough, I'll probably be okay. It'll be fine. So that is what I'm doing for the bugs and the pests and the yuckies. I will let you know how it goes. I will bring you along for the nematodes. It's going to be similar to last fall. I don't know if I'm going to try it through the sprayer again, or I'm just going to do it through the watering can. I feel like I'm just fine through the watering can. I kind of want to do it earlier, because like the grubs that I've been digging up are all the Japanese beetles. I've been squashing them as I find them, but the one type of nematode is supposed to go after those. So I don't know if I don't know. I'm going to debate in my head, probably wait a week, and then I'll tell you about it when I get the video out, because mom life. Okay, I'm going to try to film a garden tour before I lose my light over there. I will see you in the next one.